Hello. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, wherever you may be. Um, right now, it's 7:48 in the morning, and I decided to just go live just for an hour or so. I'm not sure. Depends. Maybe an hour less. So, our, let's see, 1 second. The title. Hey, OUFN. How are you doing? Andrew, right? Hey, Andrew, what's up? So, so it's really early here and just woke up. No, joke. I'm good. I'm glad you're good, Andrew. Yeah, this live stream have been, like I scheduled it for a week, I think. I'm not sure, but right now decided to finally go live. I pack up all my confidence and yeah, it's that I'll just do this thing. Yep. So yeah. And interesting topic. We're gonna have a topic if whether or not if you ever have Filipina, so you say you're Filipina, would you decide to to bring it to your hometown, your country, like US, UK, Canada, everywhere around the world that you're living in, or just stay here in the Philippines. So that's what we're going to talk about. And there's no right and wrong here. It's an opinion. So yeah, there are people that married a Filipina and stayed here in the Philippines for good. That's good. We're going to uh, talk about why did they do what they did. Those kind. What are their fears? Why did they do that? Why didn't they just allow the Filipina to live in America or their hometown? Those kind of stuff. So we're going to talk about the pros and cons. Pros, the good thing, if you're going to bring your Filipina, and the bad, actually the fear. Let's just say fear, not the bad. So yeah, um, Filipinas, if you should bring it. All right, so let's start the pros of bringing your Filipina in the US. In Yeah, I apologize. I'm slow. I can't edit the video and talk fast. Just like video editing, right? You could speed the. And I'm working on my English too, so bear with me. All right. Okay, so the pros is if you bring your Filipina in the US, is they will learn your culture, right? Learn your food, or if you're married or living together, they'll prepare your food, right? It's a good thing you have a chef in the house. Let's start with the food because that's what everyone likes, right? That's the basic need, the food. And why and the Filipina would learn how to deal with you, how you do, how wait, why you act the way you do, why you act the way you do. Like, hey, why do this guy cuss all the time when he visit Philippines and he thinks he's all perfect, all knowing, and so that would make the women understand, like, ah, no wonder he bitch about everything in the Philippines because their traffic there is not as crazy as it is in my place. When I my first 2 years married, I think my husband is crazy and I'm scared. Like, yeah, it took a while for me to work on our my visa to get there because when he was here, he talked, "Oh, look at this crazy! Why did they do that? Why did they do this?" And so, but when I um, finally made it to America and see, like, oh, eh, like, oh, that's why I think a guy should bring his Filipina to the US if she's looking to find a great education and career. Yeah, you bring your Filipina there and have her work there. You might be lucky to stay in the house and you or just add an income to your household, right? Household bill. You might be a little crazy. It, yeah, true. That's true. You guys have prescription there. It's like, well, culture differences. Here, being depressed, we don't really, like not a lot of Filipino understand about what depression is, what anxiety is, what, like, um, what do you call that? Like the personality, two personalities. Like some, like in an instant, they're happy, and then like it didn't take a minute, they're crazy, they got ink. But usually woman does that in America. I mean, oh, there you go. Bipolar. Yeah. Hey, here in the Philippines, we have doesn't know that stuff. Like there's such thing as bipolar. Yeah. That's why here Filipina doesn't really understand you. Like if you go wild, hey Lisa D, bipolar, yes, Steven. I did notice that in America, like lots of people have bipolar because they acknowledge like the symptoms, like, yeah, you have that because of this reason. Yeah. Here in the Philippines, I am pretty sure we do not acknowledge or don't know about that bipolar thingy. We have a psychiatrist here. I mean, I think I have a friend, a family friend that is a doctor too, and he said that only 50 total, I mean, like the minimum of 50 registered psychiatrists here in the Philippines. Yeah, imagine that. Like we do not. It's a embarrassment. I think in our culture, embarrassment if you go to a psychiatrist. It's like saying, "Hey, go to the neighbor and talk to them," if rather than go to a psychiatrist. Kind of like it's a culture, okay? It's crazy, right? Like nobody knows what depression. When we say depression here, it's like you're sad. Oh, I'm so depressed. Yeah. So we do not know that stuff. It's not really we don't acknowledge here in the Philippines. There are some that there's women who go to the psychiatrist because uh, she have anxiety and decided to go because she can't handle the thing in her mind. But I have friends that have those, uh, you know, bipolar. But yeah, it's all good here. But I only know one friend, not as friendly, but yeah. So anyway, let's go back. Why do you bring Filipina there so they will understand you? Before, I do not understand depression, anxiety. It's just I'm just I tell my husband, hey, just go out and talk to your friend. Like the depressed people doesn't go out. Like, yeah, you should never bring someone to another country if they're not willing to understand how that country works. Yeah, we're gonna go there too. Yeah, yeah. Why, some woman can adopt and other woman cannot adopt. But time really is the answer to this. You will really get to know the person if you spend time with her for a longest time. Time makes you understand you guys communication and stuff. So right, first they'll understand your culture. You might have a chef in the house, might, okay, and will help you with your income, and get a good education. And so people have different thoughts about it, and it totally respect it. It's just an information for the viewers why some Filipinas they get Filipina and American couple or other foreigner couple get separated for that reason, especially if the guy is uh, being crazy to the culture. The transformation, right? Not transformation for other, but other what you call like turn into bi- bisexual. I'm not saying that. It's like the culture when you come here and look around, not on vacation, live here, you get crazy. You have this you have this time to adapt, and it's not easy to adapt, especially if you are in first world country and you come here, and everything is looks crazy and you are crazy. What's gonna happen, right? It's so definitely the foreigner have to have time. He should have time to adjust and adapt. For Wild Bill, is he feeling better? Yes, thank you, Lisa. Yes, he's feeling better. We went out last night, the last day of the festival here. So anyway, yeah, that's the reason why Filipina, some Filipina American Filipina couple get divorced because the transformation of that husband, if he have mental issue and still working on uh, the things for himself, and there's this another Filipina, the wife doesn't understand just because she lives her here her whole life with a different culture. Like, imagine how crazy it is, right? The woman, if that woman is really in love or will understand you because you guys are married and stuff, and would get like the commitment too serious, that woman will stay with you. But if not, and she have option, there's the cons there, because uh the con the cons or the negative side of bringing a Filipina to America is, when you come over, you're exotic. And foreigners here are exotic, like, "Ooh, you're gorgeous." But when that Filipina go to your country, she's exotic and you're not. Say you're the same as the rest of them. Like, women might realize that, oh, what did I get myself in? This man is this. People in foreign countries think people in the US live a better life. It's true because they compared it to their life. But this that's true too that they think you guys are in the first world country. That first world here we take everything manual, everything. Like in the US, there's convenience there. Convenience, like the word convenience. Go to the bank, drive through. Imagine drive through. We do not have it here. Imagine, you know, you can be blunt in your country. In here, you you be blunt. Everybody around you will judge you. Maybe there too, but here we are not. We don't train. We are not trained in the trained to be blunt. We try to be as respectful, even though the person that talks doesn't know what he's saying, or maybe he's just pissed off. So we'll just watch them. So there's successful marriage, there's not, but it depends on those two. Because love is not actually, what you call that, like there's not always a happy ending. Like, come on, stop watching uh, stories that's like friends. Oh, I'm going to meet my friends. Come on, you had to work out on it. You guys had to be a team. Kumusta kaibigan? Mercy and Bill, magandang umaga sa'yo. Tamsa Karangdan. Salamat, J3. Mabuti naman, kaibigan. Magandang umaga din. Salamat sa pagpunta. Yeah. Crazy world, right? Well, reason why other men will not consider their Filipina to go to the US, they have their reasons. And one of the reasons is they, you know, the guy is not exotic in his country. He's the same as everyone. And the age gap, too. Like they're going to look at the age gap. So people might make fun of them. They don't want their Filipina to learn the way of Western women. We make friends with Western women, right? And those Western women will tell, hey, hey, your husband. There's a lot of guys out there, and I know somebody. Hey, Lisa, thank you for staying with me. Yeah, hey, why don't I invite? It's good that uh, you know uh, family is still asleep right now, so I can do the live stream. Right? So yeah, here's my chance to do live stream. Asawa ko Jenny wants to come to the States. Oh, that's good. Hi, sister. I gave you thumbs up. Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate the thumbs up. Um, hopefully, J3. Visa, US visa nowadays is kind of, it will take longer. But, bringing a Filipina that really is worth it, it's good. you know, bring your Filipina. So you will find out who she will be when she's there. I like to, you know, in America, what I miss about America is the food and the convenience. Like I do not need to worry about jobs too. Like in, hey J3, what's up? Can you hear me? Yeah, as I was saying, the convenience in the US is what I appreciated. Indiana is far from the ocean, so I really miss fish. Fish there, not good. So when we first came back here in the Philippines, like, oh, we're going to the beach. I think it takes 10 to 15 hours to go to a beach in from Indiana. So yeah. Eh, J, J3, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I've been having connection issues with StreamYard.
Oh, how are you, J3?
I'm okay. Um, yeah, Jeannie, I'm going to be putting her through school out there. She's going to be
Your
coming over
wife?
with the back. Hope I'll,
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. So you're planning to bring your Filipina to the US, right?
yeah,
All right, that's
she's
wonderful.
going. She's going to go through school and then wind up. Um, After she goes through school, she's going to have her degree. I won't even have to apply for her. She'll come in with a green card.
Awesome, awesome. That's a good news. Wonderful news.
Since
Do
there's
you have
big.
is she go is she going to your do you have plan to going back here in the Philippines, or you're just
Yeah,
waiting for her to
eventually we'll be back in Mindoro.
will it be this year or next year?
It's a few years down the road yet before I'm able to get
Okay.
back.
Okay. All right. All right. That's good. You're not in a, you're not gonna retire, right? You just come here to just visit, right? For a visit.
I'm retired now.
Oh, okay.
I I've got a. Sorry everyone, I can't see the chat. I'm on my mobile.
All right.
Um,
No problem. That's okay.
I'm
Don't say it.
I'm fully retired right now. Eventually, we plan on having our home out there on Mindoro, so we'll have that out there. At the same time, I'm going to try to keep a house here.
Awesome. Awesome. So you have like two world, right? She's
Oh yeah,
going there and you guys can live there for a year or two here, right?
yeah, probably a year
Okay.
because when I go back, I'm going to apply for a valid buy-on visa,
Balikbayan visa for a year. Cool. Yeah.
even though on a
Bill, right?
valid. About
Yes. Yes,
even though
balikbayan
I'm,
is 1 year. That's what Bill have. First 2 years here.
he just has to go back every so often to immigration, show that he's still in the country, and
Yeah,
they extend it out.
right, right. We'll see what we'll see. We're going to have a talk again this August. I mean, this right, July and August. What we're gonna decide to do next.
Right.
We, yeah.
I'd love to
So,
see y'all back here.
yeah, right. We don't know yet. We're still praying about it. You know, whatever comes, we're ready to go. To I'm
Right.
ready. I told
One
I
thing
told
that,
Bill I told Bill, hey, can I go first and you guys stay here? Yeah. I don't think that happens though. There's like
no,
1% chance. If I'm crazy enough, I'll go there without them, but not that crazy. I'm still
well, as
in
long as you get your dual citizenship, shouldn't be a problem.
what? I'm sorry?
As long as you have your dual citizenship,
Yeah.
shouldn't be a problem.
Yes, I am a US citizen too. So I can go back anytime. But of course, couple, you guys have to decide. So can't go.
Got to decide on what
So
country we want to primarily stay in.
yeah. Although I think I'm smarter than my husband still decide for us.
That's what Jeannie told me. You decide everything for us.
I think it's culture thing too.
Yeah, it's more of the Philippine culture.
Yeah. Yep, that's true. Philippine culture. So J3, you agree that you should bring your Filipina to the US?
Well, that depends on how she feels about it. If she
No,
if she wants to come,
you have to take your stand. You're in the panel. Come on, yes or no. This is not a maybe and depends on the why.
no, 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 Mercy. It depends on her. If she wants to come to the U.S., then fine. We'll get her here. If not, then then like I would have to go out there.
So,
That's the way it,
what did you guys decided to do? Like for right now.
for right now, we're going to stay in LDR while she's going through school. Then after
How
she's done going to school, she'll be coming.
there?
Yeah,
Gotcha. All right, that's the plan, right?
that's the plan.
Awesome.
That just made me a cup of cafe.
What did you say? Did you say choppy choppy?
No, it just made me a cup of cafe.
Oh,
Coffee.
kape. I'm sorry. I thought I heard choppy choppy. Like you can't hear me.
Cafe.
Cool. What time is it in there?
7:18 in the evening.
Seven.
Last
Oh, and you
last
drink
night your time. Yeah,
at that right time. Last night we went to the festival. Oh my. Like lots of people there.
that's what it looked like. from the festival that Jeannie sent me.
Yeah.
Just a short video, but
I
enough
think
for
they're
the festival.
tired to stay home. It's, that we had the fiesta 2 years ago. For 2 years, finally we have a fiesta. Here, a fiesta, I mean festival. So here in my city, they close the street, the whole street, and it will be called, street dancing. They're gonna put a big, I don't know what's it called, like a big
Big
basket.
big
Hey,
speakers.
Rina, yeah, like it's so loud. You could, when you're close to that thing, your heart beats fast. You could feel it comes out, boog, 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 boog.
Yeah, the bass.
Yeah. So street dancing, last night street dancing, and everybody like, try to chill and dance. And you see, like they really miss having a festival because I feel like everybody is out their house, outside their house for 2 years,
Right.
right? Finally, for 2 years, we have a festival. So wow, it's so crowded. You could see lots of people, kids there, people be drinking, people be, you know, like too much drinking, they're puking side the road. Like, oh, ah, ah. Like if you're not drinking, you'll be like, ah. That, it's fun to see, but it's too crowded. I have only seen one foreigner that looks like that. Hey, Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Rina. Rina, gusto mo mag-akyat? Yeah. What do you think of the topic? I love all the festival videos. Mercy, wow, what a spectacular event, right, Kevin? Yeah. As you all guys know that I have video. I post the 5 groups video. They're awesome. I just had like a low class phone. You don't see the color, but wow, it's really good. Good thing you left the puking out of your of course. That was last night, Kevin. Kevin, there's a street dancing. There's a competition, a street dancing competition, but there's street dancing like all people could dance in the street. Street dancing. You be you're sober or not, you can dance there.
Yeah,
So really,
first week of August here, Mercy, we've got a festival going on. I'm going to
what's
go
it
record
called?
it. Ozark,
Huh?
the the same one that I did last year and the year before.
Oh,
It's the Ozark Festival.
yeah, it's good.
Ozark Festival Fair.
Yeah.
So I'll be going over to record that again this year.
Last year. So you have a festival last year.
We've had festival for the last 2 years.
Whoa. Yeah. So we really miss festivals. So yeah. But we left the festival because we cannot park. Like places that we thought we could park, that there's nobody there. It's all packed. Every places. So it's really be a long walk. So we decided last night to leave the car in the house and we'll just ride a tricycle. So Bill ride a tricycle last night. If you have more of the festival video, I'll watch them all. I share them with my sister too. She's a weaver, so I thought she'd enjoy a festival dedicated of weaving. Oh wow, awesome, Gavin. Yes, I will. I'll try to make some more videos of it. And I put like 6, 7 yesterday. 6 videos yesterday just for that. And yeah, I missed the hip hop dancing competition, and they have a drag queen competition too. Drag queen competition. There's a celebrity that visit us here and sing our favorite song. It's a local song. I think if you guys watch the live stream of other Filipina that they sing it, yeah.
Bill ought to set up a tent or something. Santa Claus at the festival.
It's not yet time. I'm kind of scared for this December though. Like so we went and we walked right last night. We walked last night and see the and there's lots of kids stop and look at Bill. Like, oh man, we're gonna have a present. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So they
saying.
really
Bill ought
have
to set up a tent somewhere and
nah. We don't have
and
time
dress
to enjoy the festival if we do that, right?
right. Well, you would. He wouldn't. He'd be enjoying the
No,
kids.
no. With the kids, there's parents too that would want to
Right.
talk. So I am the translator, so I don't get to enjoy. Right? Because once I translate, there's like crazy translation. I mean, like you don't need to translate that stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't think it's not all the time only kids just go and talk to Bill. There's like uh some ladies too. Yeah. Which I don't mind. Which I don't mind. But yeah. I'm going to stay just like last December, right? If you seen, I am the one who videoed them, video Bill all the time. Like, hey, we have to go every night.
Right.
So I
Yeah, I
I
remember
don't
seeing that.
I don't think in Santa Claus in the festivals, she can't drink anymore. She can't enjoy the beer. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. So
yeah,
here,
I was. It was just a thought, Mercy.
mm,
It was
okay,
just a thought.
no, no problem. Just gave you the like, oh no, I don't think so. I want to enjoy the festival. Yeah. Hey, last night, so beer, uh, Bill drink beer, so he's like loosen up and trying to talk to people like, oh, so beautiful. He'd be like raising his voice, oh, so beautiful, and then look at the people like just look at them for 3 seconds, saying, oh, so beautiful, and it's all pack up. Like imagine that. So so the people would try to respond, say, oh, thank you, like they think that it's them that's so beautiful, but it's the fireworks. But he keeps saying, "Oh, so beautiful, fireworks, so beautiful." Like,
Right.
and it's fun. It's fun to see him saying that, and Filipinos be like, "Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah, right, right." And they be like, with all those type of expression, like, "Oh man, I speak my one word English." Like, oh, I spend it all. Like those kind of reaction. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's gonna be
funny. I have
interesting when I
fun.
get out there. Seeing just having Jeannie tell me what they're reacting like when I'm
Yeah.
trying to speak Tagalog.
How long is the festival? The last day, last night, Kevin. Last night is the last day of the festival. They did. They really did a great job. People really had fun watching the fireworks. The fireworks take like more than 10 minutes. Like fireworks. Wow. They spend a lot of money with that fireworks, and it's amazing. Like you could see people. It's all packed up, huh? With no spaces. We're like close together. And then looking up in the sky, so whoa, wow, woo! Like, oh man, you could see their expressions so happy. Like, oh, it's good to be out of the house. Wow! And if it's so, like it's so beautiful, they really react.
The
I
fireworks would
don't
have been
know.
more.
Yeah, they
I
did
was, I
enjoy
was gonna
that.
say, I was gonna say, Mercy, the fireworks would have been a video by itself
Yeah.
if you would have had enough battery.
Yeah. Especially the gimbal. The gimbal I used gave up on me, and like it's so hot. It didn't take even just 5 minutes. Yeah. So had hard time to make a video. Yeah. Those 5, 6 videos I post yesterday, man, that good thing it survived the gimbal. But yeah, really great. I hope your kid enjoyed it. In the morning they go out, but at night, no. They did enjoyed it, especially the hut, the bahay kubo. They did enjoy it. It's a harvest time. Like, wow. There's one town here that their vegetables and fruits are very cheap. It's like, buying it for free. Mm. So we went to that hut, and oh wow, we bought a lot of fruits. They have avocado, papaya. The- yeah, it's one of the video we post the other day. Not yesterday, because yesterday is just the thematic dance competition. I
Yeah, I'm
kind
gonna have
of
to go back
regret.
there and watch all your videos.
Yeah, I kind of regret I didn't watch. I didn't watch. I mean, I didn't go to that hip hop dance competition. Wow. Yeah, they have this live stream, so I just watch it there. Good, good show. Like the yeah, the people who work on this Tinalak festivals, I gave them like thumbs up. You did a great job making this uh people are really happy for that 3 days. I think 3 days. Yeah,
Yeah, any
it's
video
great.
that I get from the Philippines is all coming from Jeannie.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's
So
good.
whenever anybody sees a video from the Philippines, Jeannie's the one that's recording it. Give her some praise in the comments. This way here, she knows that she's doing a good job with it. I tell her she's doing a
Awesome.
good job with it all the time, but I think she'd want to see it herself.
Hey, Sean. Hey, they're selling this beautiful bird. There's bird there, and Bill remember you. And he said, "Oh wow, Sean really would like this one. It looks like this bird." And you know how much it costs? It's 3,000. I don't know how much the dollar for 3,000 pesos, but it's very cheap. 3,000 for two birds.
That's about
This,
$75.
yeah. And then I asked because I do not know about, birds. Sunny is priceless. Just looks like the bird. Yeah. I asked the seller if he will give me a discount. The lowest I got is only 2,800. So not bad. He said, "Oh, that's cheap compared to, if you buy it in America, really cheap."
Yeah, that is cheap.
It cost me 450. Wow. If only, Sean, if only we have this magical door that we don't need to have a plane or, you know, plane ticket to, we, I'll just, like, here's the bird for free. Hey, Maximus. Good morning. Where's Bam? Bam still asleep. Yeah. He,
Hey,
he,
Mercy, I'm having a hard time with the signal.
oh, all right.
I'm gonna.
J3, thank you for coming up to the panel. Really appreciate it for keeping me
Well,
company.
well, hang on, Mansayo.
All right. You're going. Okay, there you go. Just, he said, I think I heard he said, "You're welcome" in my language. Yeah, Bam is still asleep and the kids too. So I have a chance to do this live stream. I have a video, like total of 8 videos yesterday. That sounded like a good deal. Yeah, it's a gift, you like birds, but we don't have that magical door, Sean. So yeah, only maybe in the future, right? Only we don't need to have a ticket to go there. Only a magical door. I know what places I would go. Like I go to places like people who knows how to cook. Like, oh, I miss America. Open the door magically. Mine a bird. What's that? Is that a name of the bird, Maximus? Oh, I said, well, see, J3, I understand. Yeah. I had this 9 minutes walk, like Bill does, a 9 minutes walk, and I just put sound on it. Oh, Bill said, "Why did you take 3 minutes to talk to the seller of those?" They had this hat with bird feather. So, uh, yeah. And I asked for a discount, like, "Hey, can you give me a discount?" So, yeah, yeah. But it's that that thing only cost 50 pesos, and I asked for a discount. They said, "Why do you just give it? It's just $1 for because during that time I don't have money. My sister have money." So I just like, hey, had the roll. She bought me a like hat for a festival. Hey, 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 strangers in a strange land. Hey, Lisa, really appreciate you being here. I'd love to get an Amazon parrot. Amazon parrot. I had to Google that. Bill's not here, Sean, to tell me what Amazon parrot is. I like birds. They're really cute, but they're it's like my voice, like teeny sound, teeny sound. Yeah. So anyway, tonight, and guys, I think you have like in morning tonight. I have uh, a guest, a Filipina. She's not a huge. She's not in YouTube. I just ask random friends that I could ask interview here in the panel and get to know. And I think the title of my live stream is, wait a minute, it's almost there. Like I'm still thinking of the title. Filipinas are not the same, something like that. It's a yellow nape Amazon in particular. Sean, I searched that too. This is like a class now. I do like birds, but I don't know their, they have different names. So I'm not, I'm not aware. Wait. Oh, so again, tonight, I think it's 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. After dinner, our dinner, I'm gonna talk with the Filipina and we'll get to know her. I was planning to do that, get to know Filipinas. We are all different, same as the other races too. But since I'm a Filipina, I'll name it as Filipina. You know what I mean? But all races, it's just the same. Like, we're all different, the same. A yellow nape in particular, they can mimic your singing really well. What? Really? That's kind of scary, Sean. Like if you sing and that the birds sing horrible, like, oh shoot, I sound bad. Like I don't think I like that bird. I think I have one short video that, I did try to and record it myself and sound horrible. It's a joke video. It's 2,800 is $50. Yeah, it's $50 and looks like you're 450. Uh but Bill mentioned it. He said, "Oh, Sean would really love this one. Looks like his bird." It's crazy because I keep saying bird, In my place, bird is not a good name. I say your bird, my bird, not good. Sound like a female, private thing. So bird. Sorry for the Filipinos here. If you guys, you know, I wonder how much you can get for a yellow nape Amazon there. I don't know. But Sean, we do not have a magic door. We can't- but I'll find out. I think there's one pet shop here that sells birds, only birds. Yeah, I'll see. I'll tell Bill we wanna find yellow nape Amazon. Yellow nape Amazon. I should write it down. We do not know what will happen. I might forget. He said, "Oh, I think you know, if I explain it to Bill, it's a yellow Amazon. If I say yellow Amazon, will Bill know that stuff? Yellow nape Amazon. I'll write it down so for sure. I think if a vet says it's in good health, you can travel with a parrot. Really? But parrot would stay with you? I'd never seen a passenger with a parrot. I mean, like close to him, or you should, I think, needs paperwork, Sean. It's too, I mean, they said it's too expensive to bring any animals in another place. Or if ever they would consider to bring it. Well, so yeah, I think it's expensive to bring an animal. Well, anyway, thank you for my 4 viewers. Really appreciate you staying with me. I I will try to I'll try to get have another live stream tonight. yours morning or afternoon tonight with a guest that you get a travel case and paperwork. You can fit them on your lap or by your feet. Really? Wow. It's cool. Yeah, I'd like to go back to the US, but that's interesting, Sean. I don't know that. Never seen any movies that have a parrot with them in their seat, as passenger. But it's just me, not aware at all. Sean, did you ever travel here in the Philippines, or have you traveled and visit the Philippines? It's too bad we do not have any festival. It's the last day, last night. It's really fun. Like I see uh, Bill talking to people. I'm looking if my kids are up. No, but I've gone to El Salvador where my wife is from. Okay, gotcha. El Salvador. Yeah. A good adventure if you come here and visit. I think the travel is not as strict as before. She always gets mistaken for a Filipina. Really. When I was in America, they get to be a Mexican, um, and from Myanmar. No habla español, but they don't believe me. So I just nod, tired of talking. Yeah. Once you look Asian, you be Asian. If your eyes is like this, you're Chinese, Japanese, and I don't think like people see it as like generally they're just like close, like yeah. Wow, I made it to 58 minutes tonight. I think my guest is a teacher, a public teacher here in the Philippines, and a really nice lady. And I asked her last night, and she said, "Yes, sure." So I get to have somebody in the panel. Yeah, we're gonna talk about like how different Filipina. This one Filipina is way different from the Filipinas that you met here in YouTube. So she's not from YouTube. It's really, I mean, I think for you guys, something interesting too, right? Yeah. I'll try to find more Filipinas, different type of Filipinas. Or, to question. Hey, thank you for my 4 viewers. And I hope you guys would watch our videos about the festival. I promise you it's not that bad. It's a good one. If you miss festival or if you ever like festival, and it's like when you watch the video, it feels like you're there too. You know what I mean? Yes. Hopefully. Wait. It's 8:48 and they're not up yet. Well, so the topic, I mean my title is about if you should bring your Filipina, right? You should bring your Filipina wife to the to your country, to your hometown. And I talk about it before too. First one, a good thing is uh, no LDR, no LDR. It's finally you guys would get to live together. You're gonna have a chef in the house. She will understand your culture, understand how you act, the way you act. I mean, why you bitch all the time, why this and that. She will know your origin. I mean, like your parents, your relatives, and stuff. And at the same time, culture. The bad thing that I mentioned a while ago is she will realize you're not exotic at all because you're the same as everybody there. She's exotic. So there might the bad thing or the fear of the foreigners of bringing Filipina or any woman from other countries to America or to other like UK or Canada is they'll be the exotic one. They'll be the exotic, like, ooh. And they might leave you. That's the fear of the foreigner husband. They might leave you because you're just the same. You're not exotic at all. You're not as gorgeous as when you were in the Philippines or in our country. So that's the fear. Or, sometimes you fell in love with a woman that's really young, very young, and your fear is she might find another handsome guy there. Some men's insecurities. But really, the time will tell how a woman is worth it, like worth the wait, worth because of the visa, right? Because there's really a Filipina that sadly, unfortunately, would use you just to get in the US. I think they think it's greener there than here. So yeah. So I'd like to for all those people that are interested to marry a Filipina, get to know your Filipina first before jumping on the cliff. So you know what you get into when she will go there because Filipina, our culture is we were trained to stay with our husband, you know, till death do us part. Here, our culture, if you we do not have divorce, as you all know that we do not have divorce, and we stay n- no matter what, and that's a good thing to a Filipina. Yeah, so it's good. That's one of the good culture. There's bad culture that we have. I think most American husbands uh, already know that. Hi, Barry G. How are you, Barry G? Oh, long time. It's been a long time. How are you? Where are you at right now, Barry G? Barry G loves to travel. So just want to make sure where he is right now and make me jealous. I would have to catch a Filipina first. Catch a Filipina. I think, Paraji, maybe you're not ready to have a Filipina. Are you closing your door? Because it's easy, like lots of Filipinos should run towards you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the fear. So I hope Filipinos would understand why they do not want you to go there because they have some insecurities as well, which we could understand, but depends on the woman. If the wife would, prove herself, or maybe the husband trust the wife, to, might as well I am still in Canada, but I'm preparing to go to Cambodia in September. Wow, I'm jealous, Fariji. I'm jealous. Those are the truth, right? I mean, the truth. Why some foreigners doesn't want to bring their Filipinas to the U.S. Filipinas really want to go to the U.S. I mean, not all, but that's their goal. Why they find foreigners. That's their goal. We just had to really make sure, you know, and find help. Other Filipinas would really help you if they and tell you if it's a good Filipina. I'm going to work though, Mercy, not holiday this time. All right, Paraji, I totally understand. Thank you for saying hi to me. We are just talking about, the reason why, blah blah, and do the live stream since I put uh 7, 8 videos yesterday. I just like advertise, hey, please watch the video. Can you please watch the video for me? I'm I think you would like it if you like festival. We have like a 3 day, 3, 4 day festival here, and I didn't attend all of the activity. They have this hip hop dance, which I didn't attend. They have drag queen. There's a celebrity coming. It's like a concert. Didn't come to. Last night I went. We went there. No, I mean I'm working in Cambodia. Oh, what? You're gonna work in Cambodia? Let me guess. Cambodia teacher. Is it? Yeah, a teacher. I miss teaching. I mean, I taught in Thailand for 2 years. It's like paradise in Thailand. It sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like an oh yeah, like last night. Oh, it's so full. Like I totally understand people uh tired of staying home. For 2 years we do not have festival here. So finally we had festival. Like everybody came out to their house and just celebrate. Like wow, helping young adult transition from school to work. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I do miss travel. I went to Cambodia, but it's not, I went to that casino, Cambodia, to just do the visa run and go back to Thailand. My first 3 months, I think. Yeah. Oh, wow. That was a long time ago. I don't know. I think Cambodia's different now, right? Naga World. Is that the casino name, Paraji? We have planned before like 2 years ago, we planned to go and visit Myanmar in Cambodia, Myanmar. And yeah, but of our friend from the US went back home. I think they only stayed for a year and came back. So yeah, crazy. So plan change, right? That's life. This will be my fourth time working there. Yes, that is a casino. Oh, in all right. First time in Indiana, there's a casino there, but I haven't, I didn't visit there. Next time I'm going to Las Vegas. Never been there. And Bill said, "Why do you want to go to Las Vegas?" Because everybody knows Las Vegas here in the Philippines, and I went to America and I haven't been to like crazy. I look stupid. Like you've been to America, you didn't go to Las Vegas. What did you do there? Work my ass. Dang it. Still have another chance to go back. So I'll just wait. Anyway, one of my former student works at Naga World. Wow. Awesome. Yeah. I used to work in a public school here, and I went to my hometown and said, "Oh, ma'am." They call teacher ma'am here. "Ma'am, I was your student," which I don't remember, but she works in the mall. So she said hi. Wow, those are feel like old, right? Yeah. I miss teaching. I teach online, but it's different when you teach like a real classroom. I never teach in the US though, because Bill said, "Oh no, I don't think you'll survive. They are so mean there," something like that. Yeah, well, anyway, wow, hey, thank you guys for staying with me. Yes, you forget them as you have like many students a year, right? Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, tonight I'm gonna have a guest. She's a teacher, a public teacher. So you guys could ask away, about how's life to be a teacher. I never decided to work as a public teacher again. Yeah. So interesting tonight. I'm gonna have a guest. My kid's still not up though, so I still have a chance to talk with you. And one of the fear in one of the fear of the foreigners, not to bring their Filipina, because their plan in the first place is to live in the Philippines, right? Totally understandable. Their plan is to live here, not to go to America, not to have their Filipinas there, but to find a company, a lifetime partner here in the Philippines to take care of them, to, help them. That's wife is, right? Best friend to talk with if no one to talk to, because no one would talk English here. No, I mean they do, but uh, only for emergency kind of thing. So you had to have somebody here. So you know, I hope Filipina would also understand what you get yourself in. You had to know that foreigner if he really wants to bring you there. Just be blunt. They will understand, right? And hopefully the guy would tell, "Hey, you cannot come to America because I do not have plan to bring you here." They should be blunt. So the Filipino would still have a choice. Reconsider if they will get into the relationship or not. Right? Because I think the miscommunication, that's it. And there's a Filipina that would want to go there, and didn't understand it the first time, and she had a relationship with that foreigner, and in the first place she shouldn't, because her plan, she wants to go to America. So, and the pain, the hurt, it's wasted. So should have, foreigner Filipina, please ask your ask the guide their plan, and tell your plan to the guide. So you guys would meet halfway and consider yourself. Because I do remember when I married Bill, I said I want to get married. I don't want a fling flingy, and not that one. And I want, yeah. So, and he wants to have friends. See, we meet. Right. A lot of guys go to Asia as cost of living can be cheaper. If you return to the West with a wife and maybe children, it's going to be more expensive. Yeah, that adds up, Barry G. That's good. Yeah, true. It's true. It's cheaper, a lot cheaper here to live, especially if a guy uh, is about to retire. That's his plan. Hopefully, she meet a lady that would, like, hey, I want some company too. Come on. That's, love. I don't know if you guys agree, but love is like skills. Like, there's no such thing as right person. Make that person right for you. It's a teamwork. And if you don't get that, and you always considered like, oh, what about me? What about me? I don't think you guys, I mean, the two will survive. It has to be a teamwork. You guys are very different. Imagine mother and daughter been together their whole life, like if 20 years old, 20 years. But still they don't understand each other, right? How much more you two just met. So you had to make a choice, and commitment is there's lots of women there that says they want to be committed, but by the way they answer questions, like that's why, when you had dinner, ask those kind of questions to a guy or a lady to get to know, and say, oh, I will consider this guy. So you had to know, because if a guy is not gonna bring you there, why start a relationship with them, right? Thank you, Barry G. So really not a good uh, idea. Yeah, I mean, to open up, why do foreigners doesn't want you to go there? No, my side. I mean, the idea is like, maybe one of the thing is uh their guys are afraid to be left behind. Yes. Wow, I survived 1 hour and 19 minutes. I think I'm improving. Yeah, I yesterday I did live stream too. I'm glad a couple uh keep me company as well doing the live stream. Not I don't do this more often, so hope you guys understand that, stay with me for a little bit. I'm just waiting for my kids, and my kids to be up. Say, hey, what's for breakfast? And I'm ready. We have late breakfast here. So anyway, thank you for my 6 viewers. If you have any questions or you have points why you should bring a Filipina or should not bring, share your opinion, or life experience also is a good teacher. It could help other people to give your ideas, because some As well, having the LDR, I think if it's an age gap couple, the guy will be scared to lose his wife to a younger man. Definitely. I did mention that a while ago, marriage. Yeah. Age gaps also is I do not I understand those couple who just fall in love, right? That's why it says fall, right? You don't mean it. It just happened. It just happened. So you have to be careful. It will happen. Fall in love. Hard to fall in love. But choice, right? Parity. Love is choice. Choose who to love, when to love. Yep. Couples, it doesn't, age doesn't matter too, right? For some people, it don't matter. Like even older men act young too, so or older women act as they're young, enjoy the life. They appreciate life better. And yeah, I shared my link there if you want to come up and say hi to me. Decided to do live stream first of all to tell you about my 8 videos that I post. This is like my first time to post a video like that. I had to leave because I'm falling into sleep after 10 p.m. That's another fall, huh? Okay, Barry G. It's 10 p.m. All right, Barry G. Thank you. Thank you, Barry G. Hope sometimes you come to my panel again, come up to my panel when the time is right, right? Right now, it's time to go to bed. All right. Bye, Barry G. Yep. Everybody, should you consider to bring your Filipina or not? There's lots of reason why yes and why not, right? People also have experience that they brought their Filipina and it didn't work good, and you can't blame them. They just jump on that cliff. That's love, right? Risk while you can, where there's still one that likes you. But yeah, well, I've been here for 1 hour and 20 minutes. You guys still okay? Thank you for my 5 viewers. Okay, thanks, Barry G. Hopefully, when the time is right, you can go up in the panel. I'll try to try. I'm still working on finding the right time for me to do live stream. So this is just like a try for me, see if it works. I think it is because my kids still asleep, so no like distraction yet, right? Just- I will try to go out and check the place. Maybe they're still there. No. It's festival anyway. There's a festival here, so they're still selling stuff. So maybe they will extend it because last night, oh wow, it's full pack. So hopefully they'll extend it. We really had fun. I mean, the whole people who came and people who came to the festival last night totally had fun. There's lots of security too. So yeah, I think no. I think the only thing that I think I seen an ambulance that I think that lady passed out. Hey, Lisa. Oh, oh, Lisa. Bill's not here yet because he's still asleep. He drink last night. It's festival. Lisa, never. Is it true that you have not come up to any panel in a live stream, or I just missed it? Just a question. The mysterious Lisa. Should be a mysterious Lisa. Well, anyway, I think I stayed long already. 1 hour and 26 minutes. Hopefully, if you guys come up and say hi to me, would make 10 minutes longer. But I think I talked long enough. My guest tonight is a lady that she said, he asked, she asked me this. She said, are we going to speak English? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Had to leave. Oh. All right, everybody. It's time to make breakfast. My I'm hungry. Haven't drink coffee yet, so yeah. Hey, thank you for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. Hopefully, the title itself, Oh, Lisa, it's true. What? That's why you should be called Mysterious Lisa. Because you're mysterious, right? Nobody's seen you here, been here in YouTube for longest time. And yeah. All right. Anyways, thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa, for staying with me. Thank you for my 3 viewers right now. Really appreciate it. I might be doing it tomorrow. We'll see. You keep me company, sure. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to have breakfast and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And what else? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Lisa.